Okay, dear students. So, in previously we discussed the some atomic models. So, example Thomson atomic model and Rutherford atomic model. So, Thomson atomic model, the atom is in spherical shape and it is look like a watermelon. So, from Rutherford atomic model, the final conclusion is in atom the electrons revolving around the nucleus in a circular path like a planets revolving around the sun, and the size of the nucleus is very less compared with the size of the atom. So, this is the main conclusion can be obtained from the Rutherford atomic model. And before another atomic model, we have to know the meaning about the spectrum and different types of the spectrum. What are the different type of the spectrum will be present. So, before that concept, we have to know the excitation and de-excitation of electrons. What is that? Excitation and de-excitation. Excitation and de-excitation of electrons. So, in atom there are the different shells will be present. For example, we assume if the electron is present in lower shell, when it absorbs the some part of the energy, what is that? When electron is absorbed the some part of energy and it absorbs that energy, it goes to the higher energy level. The electron goes to the higher energy level. That process is called as a excitation of electron. What is that? That is called as a excitation of electron. What is the mean by the excitation of electron? Means simple. When electron is absorbed the some energy, it jump to its original level to the another level, another higher level. So, that process is called as a excitation of electron. And when it move to the higher level, again it come back to their original level, that is the lower level. Again it will come back to the lower level. So, that process is called as a de-excitation of electron. De-excitation of electron. De-excitation means the electron is come back to the higher level to lower level. That is called as a de-excitation. Simple. Excitation, de-excitation. Excitation of electron means electron is absorb the energy, it goes to the higher level, is jump to the higher level. That is the excitation. And when it losing their energy, again it come back to their original level, that is the lower level. That is called as a de-excitation of electron. Excitation, de-excitation of electron. So, this is the meaning about the excitation and de-excitation of electron. And now we discuss about the spectrum. So, what is the mean by that spectrum? Simple meaning. When a particular wavelength of a radiation is passing through any prism, it produces a impression on a photographic plate. That is called as a spectrum. So, that is called as a spectrum. What is that? When a particular wavelength of radiation is passing through a prism, it produces an impression on a photographic plate. So, that is called as a spectrum. So, for example, this is the photographic plate. So, the impression will be producing on the photographic plate. So, simply that is called as a spectrum. So, this is the meaning about the spectrum. And mainly the spectrum is divided into the two types. One is the emission spectrum, Another one is the absorption spectrum. What is that? The spectrum mainly classified into the two types. One is emission spectrum, another one is absorption spectrum. This is the main classification in the spectrum. And again, emission spectrum is classified into the band spectrum and line spectrum that can be discussed in later. First, we have to know what is the emission spectrum and what is the mean by the absorption spectrum. So, simple meaning. Look at this emission spectrum. The spectrum is formed due to the emission of radiation energy. That spectrum is formed due to the emission of radiation energy. Emission means nothing but release. What is that? This emission spectrum is formed due to the release of the radiation energy or emission of the radiation energy. And another one, it will be formed due to the de-excitation of electrons. Emission spectrum is formed due to the de-excitation of electrons. De-excitation of electrons. So, this is the another point in emission spectrum. And this emission spectrum is contains the bright line on dark background. What is that? Bright lines on dark background. Simple. This is about the emission spectrum. So, emission spectrum will be formed due to the releasing of energy, nothing but emission of radiation energy, and it will be formed by the de-excitation of electrons. Already we have to know the de-excitation of electrons. And this emission spectrum is contains the bright lines on the dark background. So, this is about the meaning of emission spectrum. Next, another one is the absorption spectrum, exactly opposite to the emission spectrum. What is that? Exactly opposite meaning of emission spectrum will be called as a absorption spectrum. What is that? It is due to absorption of radiation. It is due to absorption of radiation energy, and it is formed due to the excitation of electron. Electron is undergoes the excitation. Formation spectrum is absorption spectrum, and it contains the dark lines on bright background. What is that? Dark lines on bright background. So, this is about the absorption spectrum. Simple meaning. Absorption spectrum is formed due to the absorption of radiation energy and electron is moved to the excitation. Then the formation spectrum is the absorption spectrum. Emission spectrum is formed due to the emission of radiation energy and electron is undergoes the de-excitation process. Then the formation spectrum is the emission spectrum. So, this is the difference between meaning about the two types of the spectrum, that is emission spectrum and absorption spectrum. Next, we discuss the types of emission spectrum. So, mainly spectrum is the two types, emission and absorption. So, already we discussed the emission and meaning of the absorption. Again, the emission spectrum is divided into the mainly two types. On that, one is the continuous spectrum and discontinuous spectrum. Simple meaning. Continuous spectrum means the spectrum will be formed continuously. This is the continuous spectrum. Discontinuous. So, this is the discontinuous spectrum. That means some gap will be arising in between the lines. So, that is the discontinuous spectrum. So, emission spectrum is continuous and discontinuous spectrum. Again, this discontinuous spectrum is divided into two types. One is line spectrum, another one is band spectrum. What is that? Discontinuous spectrum. again divided into line spectrum and band spectrum. What is that? Line spectrum and band spectrum. Line spectrum means this is the separated lines. Band spectrum. So this is the band spectrum. Okay, do you understand about the line spectrum and band spectrum differences? It is appearing as a separated lines. That is the line spectrum. So these all lines are close to each other. Then it is appearing as some bands. So this is the band spectrum. So this is the discontinuous, again two types. What is that? Line spectrum and band spectrum. What is the mean by the line spectrum and band spectrum? Means simple meaning. Look at this. So this line spectrum is from the only gaseous states of the atoms. Means the atoms which are present in the gaseous state, only that atoms formed spectrum is the line spectrum, gaseous state of atoms. So due to that reason, this line spectrum is called as a atomic spectrum. Line spectrum, another name is the atomic spectrum. Line spectrum is from the only atoms. So it is also called as a atomic spectrum. And this line spectrum is formed mainly due to the excitation of electrons and de-excitation of electron which are present in atom. What is that? Line spectrum is formed mainly because of the electrons undergoes the excitation or they undergoes the de-excitation process. Only these two processes, excitation, de-excitation process, the formation spectrum is line spectrum. So this is about the line spectrum. What is that? Only the gaseous state of atoms formation spectrum is the line spectrum. So another name of line spectrum is the atomic spectrum. So the electrons is involved in the excitation and de-excitation process. The formation spectrum is called as a atomic spectrum, nothing but line spectrum. Then what is about the band spectrum? So it forms the gaseous state of the molecules. The gaseous states of the molecules formation spectrum is the band spectrum. So another name of that band spectrum is the molecular spectrum. And this band spectrum is formed due to the vibrations and rotation of the atoms in a molecule. What is that? Vibrations and rotation of atoms in a molecule formation spectrum is the band spectrum. So this is the meaning about the line spectrum and band spectrum. So in first year atomic structure chapter, only we should discuss about the line spectrum. That means our syllabus only we discuss about the line spectrum. So this is the meaning about the difference between the continuous spectrum and discontinuous spectrum, and again discontinuous is two types, line spectrum and band spectrum. So this is our spectrum topic. In the atomic structure chapter, our topic is the spectrum. So mainly spectrum is the two types, absorption spectrum, emission spectrum. Again emission is the two types, continuous, discontinuous. Again discontinuous is the two types, line spectrum, band spectrum. Our related topic is the line spectrum, that is the atomic spectrum. So next class we will discuss about the hydrogen atomic spectrum and Bohr's atomic model. What is that? We will discuss in the next video.